Seattle is getting World Cup matches in 2026, and the Sounders signed someone to help their offense. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sports Show, where we love Seattle pro sports. I'm your host, Mikey. All right, and the first thing what we got to mention today, we are all very excited about this. Seattle is hosting FIFA World Cup matches in 2026. That is amazing. 6 matches in total. There's going to be 2 matches in the knockout stage. So we're going to have 4 matches in the group staging, 2 matches in the knockout stage, and we already know that in one of the matches for the group stage, we're going to get the U.S. men's national team in one of the group stage matches. So that is amazing. 1 out of the 4 matches will guaranteed to be U.S. men's national team. We'll get to see them right here in Seattle and cheer on our home team at the World Cup. That's amazing. That's really great news for the city of Seattle. I mean, we've just been lucky lately. We got to, just this last year, we got to host the All-Star game for baseball. World Cup is coming. In 2 years from now, we get to host 6 matches. One of them we get to host the home team. That's amazing. That's going to be a blast. And that's just going to be a wonderful thing for the city. All right, so we got to get that news out there and had to mention that one right away. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some actual news for the Sounders. All right. So for the Sounders, they went and signed Danny Musovski, another attacker for the club, and this is a big move for them. All right. Danny is 28 years old, an attacker, has 45 goals in his career. That's over 6 years professional in MLS and USL. So, very good scorer. And again, that is what this team needs. I mean, think about last year, right? There was just stretches where we were not scoring and we did not have a real threat to score. It seemed like, Leo Chu, just young, immature, just wasn't always consistent, right? Some other players getting older to the point where they retire, right? Now, we got a 28-year-old who we know could score 45 career goals, can get assists as well. Just going to be another weapon out there for you. Again, finished 2nd place last year in the regular season standings. Does signing Danny here, is this something that's going to help us get to the top, and the season number 1 and get even better playoff position? That's what we're hoping that we can get out of this. Now again, remember, the Sounders are still over there in Spain training. We haven't got to see Danny Musovski train with the team yet at this point, so we don't know how well he's going to fit into the team because it's just been a few days, right? But hopefully they're going to work him in and get him in there working right away, because he's signed to a 2-year deal. The 2nd year is a team option, so as long as he's doing good, you're going to think he's going to be back. Even without him, we're again, like I said, we're in preseason right now. We had a friendly match against IFK Norkoping. I don't know how you say that, but anyways, we had a friendly match. We won that match 3-0. So you could say preseason and training camp is going very well for the Sounders right now. Hopefully, once Danny Musovski gets in there, um, he's going to be able to get worked in right away, and hopefully that's just going to make this team continue to look stronger and stronger, and they'll all be ready to go, and their chemistry will be good by the time the regular season hits, and we'll be looking at a team that's contending to be #1, and then hopefully bringing home another championship to this city for soccer. All right. Well, that's the update that I have for you on the Sounders, and just great news in general for the city of Seattle being able to host 6 games at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Again, 4 of those group stage. One will be in the group of 32. One will be in the group of 16, and one of the matches in the group stage is going to be the U.S. men's national team. I mean, just so much fun news for the city of Seattle, soccer wise, the last couple of days. All right, so there you go. There's your Sounders news. That's your update. Again, you've been hearing me say it over the last couple of episodes here, but there is just so much Seattle sports news right now. It is going insane. There's more to talk about, and you'll be hearing more episodes throughout the week. In fact, we have Seattle rain news to talk about. That happened a few days ago. We need to catch up on. There's been another Mariners trade. We know a whole lot more about the Seahawks head coach now, and we're maybe going to start learning more about who the staff is going to be. We already know one member. Hopefully, we're going to find out more of the members very soon, sometime this week. And the Kraken, they're on All-Star break right now, but there's stuff to talk about there too. So expect a lot of episodes throughout the week this week. All right. Well, let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Danny Musovski signing? What do you think about FIFA World Cup 2026 coming to Seattle? Are you excited? Are you going to get your tickets? You going to go watch the U.S. men's national team? Let me know. All right. Thanks so much for listening to the Seattle Sports Show, where we watch legends awaken. So take cover, because with the sea of sound, you will see us rise to reign supreme and win forever.